I'm a genius. Okay. Okay. I have to change stuff over here now. So many screens. Edit stream info. Can you imagine I'm just like streaming for the Liza P category and people come in and I'm just playing I'm playing Doki Doki instead. Okay. Almost hit new game? No point? What's the oldest one? The first one, right? The Liza P DLC looks funny. Yeah. Why? Okay. I think I figured it out. It's fine. This one? Yes. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I wrote the poem. It's been like a week and I don't remember. Lies of Poetry! That's what we're calling it now. Okay. I think I can do this on my lap. Eh. Can anybody remember what we were doing last time? Because I don't. Monica was being weird. She cucked me and Yuri. I remember that. We're doing a school festival, and everybody has to do a poem. I just can't remember. Last time I was here, I think you picked more words. I think I keep ending on doing the poem, but I might have done more. Just play and you remember. Sure, okay. She's the last one here? What happened last time? Don't worry, I just walked into... Were you practicing piano again? Oh, okay. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Oh, like Undertale. Wow. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all... I'm not even doing the voices I've been usually doing. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsu? She was complaining. She complains a lot. More than I do, I think. Or the same level of complaining. I am Natsuki, that's why I don't like her. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. I don't understand. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. She's like self-aware. She is, it's weird. She's really weird. Never mind. Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. I'm the master of assuming things and being wrong, so that's on brand. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. That's a lie if I've ever heard one. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. That's a lie if I've ever heard one. Why am I agreeing? If you say so. That's a lie if I've ever heard one. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monaco if she knows anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monaco, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Lynxie, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monaco peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Lynxie. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, she never really liked this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Huh? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest? Person of interest? Oh, because of the walk! Yeah, okay. She asked me on the walk last time if I would walk home with Yuri, and I said yeah, and she's been really bummed. Okay, I remember. I knew there was something I was forgetting. What do you mean by that? I'd say that maybe there's a thing on her mind. I'm saying that the thing on her mind is you, Lynxie. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned off inside her. Extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than... Come on, me. Obviously. Sayori has a crush on us. You're so funny, Lynxie. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. Spilling secrets. I'm so sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Okay. Alright. Monaco smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monaco stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I don't know what it is, honestly. It's weird. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monaco. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. When she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face, I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord. so I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Oh. Music change. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you able to tell I was thinking like that? I wasn't. Well, it's something that I do. It's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who... Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. That's quite romantic. Is it? Sorry. Is it though? I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. We're gonna talk about the other No, I don't want to talk to Natsuki about Sayori. She's gonna be mean. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive about you and her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Lynxie. The world is full of meaning, often hidden beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she's fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that's the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. Well, you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yeah, because I'm trying to woo you, Yuri. Jesus. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Okay. Her expression is gentle and curious if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Real and true. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not true of me. True of boy Lynxie, yes. Not true of me. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. It be what it do. Anyway, as long as we're having... As long as we're here... I don't know where having came from. As long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Oh. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, I choose now, so I'm gonna save. Go to Natsuki first. Yeah, no thanks. Oh! Oh, you didn't even... Next! What the heck? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can tell you don't like it. Well... You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh my god. Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. That's a lie. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Lynxie. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? I'm worried! All of her words are about, like, hurting and depression and death in a different way than Yuri, and I'm concerned now. You can go play with everyone else now. Oh. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. She's not even gonna walk home with me? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Okay. Okay, Monica was weird last time with her poem tip, but I'm still trying to woo Yuri, so I don't know who to do first. I think I'll still keep the order I've been doing. Get the chocolate and read with Yuri. Okay, we'll do Yuri then. Lynxie, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come to me naturally. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remembered you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh no. Lynxie, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Oh. Or people you just know you would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover mysteries in life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Lynxie. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. Oh, shoot. This is me. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Lynxie. I speak too slowly, I second-guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things. Oh, this is me! I hate this! I'm trying to date myself, that's weird. But every time, you've always treated me like just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. Are you making fun of the way I talk? But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Hey, Q. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say that I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Mary puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue light flickers. A blue-green light flickers. A lone figure across its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is the rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Excuse me. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Aw. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay. And we only have one more. Hi, Lynxie! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Lynxie. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words in the past couple of days she's talked to you than in the whole year. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting a lot of effort in. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Wait, what? Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, what's your problem? I just feel bad that she's having a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it can be really hard for her. Why? That's weird that you would say that. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. Are you jealous? Like, what's happening? If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Yeah, what? The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. What gaslighting bullshit is this? Right? I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady that knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of wind. That was a lot. You know, I feel like I'm learning and looking for answers. I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Oh, that's me. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better that... Wait, what? I think you'd know that better than anyone? You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway. Okay, here's her tip. Here's Monica's rating tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Natsuki is cute. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're finally free. But are you free for real, or is this another, like, debate? Don't jinx yourself. I guess it is 4, so you're done. I don't know why I would say anything. You're done. Congratulations. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. I'm glad you're free. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your casual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Is something terrible about to happen? In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing that's different is Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori is always helping lightening the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone... I'm, like, really worried. No AC? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? What did I do to say her? She went home! She just didn't feel good. Now I'm worried. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? What did you say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess everyone gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person, if I can't be the leader on my own. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decoration to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Lynxie. You're the only one who is truly useless. Thank God I said that. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one hand... Oh God, okay. You could always help me out as well. I really would appreciate it, that. That's... How on earth are they going to respond to suggestions like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Lynxie may not be able to be around. Lynxie may not like to be around if you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Lynxie to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Lynxie to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Lynxie, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Huh. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Sayori's a choice, though. I've been going for Yuri. Right? Monika is being really weird, Yuri gang. I think it's gonna be Yuri, but I'm also worried about what Sayori's doing, but Sayori's supposed to be helping Monika. Triple down? Okay. We'll triple down then. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Lynxie? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. Helping out Yuri, wink wink. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Lynxie? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Lynxie picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone else must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. It's been 6 hours I've been here? Jesus Christ. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe in you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat with each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Imagine not picking it. Natsuki's fine. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number? Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Lynxie. I think that'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason you may have chosen me. Samir. You're forgetting the reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Oh my god. Life is imitating art. Or art is imitating life. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous amount of effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And if I'm really looking forward to Sunday... Oh. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Do you own a bed frame? Okay. I made it to Sunday. I already chose. We already made a choice. that is where we will be ending for today. It has been over 6 hours. Dave and I would like to go... I don't know. Dave and I are gonna go do something. I'm sorry, Samir. I promise I won't play Doki Doki without you tomorrow. We gotta leave some suspense. I would love to know what happens with the rest of Doki Doki too, but I'm tired. I'd like to go sit somewhere that's not right here for a little while. You're welcome. But yeah, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, because I will be streaming, you have a good night too, Whiskey. I will be streaming tomorrow. I do not have Thanksgiving plans. I cannot go home. The only people that I would spend Thanksgiving with have family plans, so I'll be here. Same bat time, same bat channel. I was going to do a praise Lynxie, but I'm 600 points short. You can have one when you get back. Happy Thanksgiving, Teriyaki. Dave says happy Thanksgiving too. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow if I don't see you, and if I see you, then enjoy more Lies of P and me flailing around wildly. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night and a good weekend if I don't see you. Eat lots tomorrow. I will not be eating a lot. I'm gonna eat probably more leftovers, but yeah. I hope everyone has a good time tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving. I will see you hopefully soon, and hopefully my camera will not be blurry next time. But yeah, okay. Bye, guys!